안녕하세요. 저는 winnie입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Guys, I have this goal. I'm trying to reach 600 subscribers. I'm so close, and I would really appreciate it if you help me reach this goal by subscribing to my channel down below. I would really love the support. I'm so close, guys. So help me achieve my goals. I appreciate it. Oh my god, guys, I didn't see this ending coming. I did not see it playing out like this. I didn't know it was Hansu's friend that is going to be the one to shoot Sohei. I was so surprised when that happened. And it makes sense because the guy feels like all his life is all about Hansu than him. Like, he worked so hard for him, and it's almost like he's validating himself through Hansu, which is not right, obviously. Like, he doesn't have his own thing because he always feels like a second-hand person to Hansu, which is not true. Like, Hansu saw him as a friend, but maybe Hansu like didn't treat him the best, but Hansu was just being Hansu at the end of the day. But I know genuinely that he cared about the guy. So for him to be the one to like end up shooting Sohei was crazy to me because I didn't even see that coming. We all thought it was the stigma guy, or that's how it was meant to play out. But no, like, it was the friend. It be your own friends. It's your own friends, guys. Yo, the Sigma guy, the part where, you know, Sohei and Hansu went back to the day before and stuff, and like how they all played out everything, and Sohei's father was the one that like went to look for the stigma guy, like when he was still hurt and like when he was shot and all of that. Obviously the stigma guy, when he was still broke, he's that type of person that felt like everyone in the world hates him, no one likes him, he's useless, like, you know, people are just not nice because no one ever showed him compassion and cared about him. So it's just the fact that, you know, so his father saw him and like asked if he was the guy, right, and just covered him and showed him compassion was enough to kill the future him that was about to shoot Sohei and ask Hansu for the code to finish the code for the uploader. So like, guys, you should be nice to everybody. You don't know who want to kill everybody because they are not nice or not sympathetic to people facing or going through issues. Because I felt his pain. Like, even though he was obsessed with Hansu, but yo, like, no one showed him compassion. Just if one person did, life would have been easier for all of them. But no one did. Like, human beings were human beings at the end of the day. But despite that, like, stigma guy is just playing, like, he's just acting, because obviously the last scene was him, like, you know, painting a little kid, acting all happy and stuff, and he went back home and he just brought out his notes of everything that happened. So obviously he's still going to try and kill everybody at the end of the day. So even though, yes, they can change the future to an extent, but I just feel like there's still that constant, you know, result of what's going to happen. Like, they couldn't change that, just for the fact that they took the Sigma guy out of the equation, but they brought in Hansu's friend into the equation and still shot Sohei like exactly the spot. And it was just crazy to me. Like, they literally, all the hard work that they did, it didn't change much, but it did change an important thing, which is the nuclear war happening. Like, it didn't happen again, thankfully. But I'm just it was just so sad that Hansu he had to kill himself. You know, he shot himself so he won't complete the code. And yeah, what the part that I don't understand is like after he shot himself, it was, I don't know if he was dreaming that he was in the plane back in the beginning again with Sohei or something. I don't know if that was a dream, but I just felt really bad for them. Like, you know, their love is just death. Like their love is just hard because they are not even in the same timeline. She's from the future, he's in the present, right? She's going back to the present and trying to like change the future. Even if he kills the stigma guy, she dies too because she's from the future. So her future self is gone. So it's just crazy, like their love wasn't going to work out at the end of the day. That's just what it is. But it was just a sad ending. It was sad actually. And it looks like the stigma guy is still going to repeat the same thing again in the future and kill everybody, because that hatred has already been implanted and it is what it is, man. But yeah, so I don't know what you guys think about the end of this show, but I think it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys listening to my review. So please help me get to 600 subscribers. I'm so close, guys. So hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, share if you care, guys, leave your messages and your comments. Let me know what you think about this show in general, and I'll get right back to it then. So I love you guys, and until we see you next time, 안녕히 가세요.